Hi, my name is Becky. I'm going to be showing you how to run your payroll for a particular payday. We start off on this payroll processing page. Like all screens in Wekware, it is what we call a Wekware Live document. First, we'll make full use of the available screen real estate by zooming this page to fill the screen with. Next, let's go through the different sections of this page. There are 4 sections. The top section here has got the various settings for controlling how the wages are generated and salaries are generated and taxes are generated. Then there are 3 sections which show you the outputs. The first section here will show you the employees' entries for their payslips. The second section here will show you any employer contributions, like on some type of statutory obligations, the employer contributes and the employee also contributes, like on pension. Finally, the last section here will show you any leave entries generated. So initially, we have to follow all these instructions in red to fill in all the required data. So we have to pick a payslip book here. Let's pick one. Payroll number. Let's pick in the month for which you want to generate your payroll. So pick January. Then now for tax purposes, you have to specify the actual dates for which taxes will be generated. This is because the tax generation can cover all pay sheets. This generates one pay sheet, but you may have other pay sheets which won't have taxes. So once you're generating a pay sheet which has taxes, you specify a date range which will include any other pay sheets which were not taxed. So in this case, we'll put 2022, January 1 up to 2022, January 31. So this will generate taxes for any income earned between 1 January and 31 January. Now let's look at the additional information it's giving us. It's showing you number of departments configured for salary generation. There are 4 departments. For wage generation, none. For tax generation, 24. For leave generation, 4. This will show you quickly if you skip something. The things you are generating should not have zeros on the number of departments configured. In this case, we're expecting to do salaries, taxes, and leave, so we are fine on this. Next, let's go to the output sections before we run all. You can see it tells you the number of accounts we processed. That's number of staff members. It says 4, and when it's finished, it tells how many actually processed. This is for the employee entries, employer entry, same thing, and leave entry, same thing. Let's now run the payroll by pressing run all. Okay, the payroll has run, and you can see the outputs, number of accounts processed, 4, and you can see the detailed entries for the employer. This is employee entries. Then employer entries, there are none. Then on the leave entries, there are these ones here. So you can view individual payslips and paysheets quickly here. You can pick any particular person, and then if you want to see a summary paysheet, you can press that. Okay, this shows you the net values for each person on the paysheet. There are 4 people, and these are the amounts, the total amount for the paysheet. You can view a payslip for one particular person, and you can see the benefits: housing allowance, salary, transport allowance, deductions, AIDS levy, NEC, NASA, pension, pay as you earn, and workers union. And you can see the net and what are the required details. You could view a detailed paysheet which will show all the entries for each person.